That's where we start with our Newsmaker segment. The American Royal has been part of Kansas City life since the late 1800s. The Royal features livestock shows, horse shows, pro rodeos, and is perhaps best known for its World Series of barbecue. The Royal is undergoing change. It's moving from the West Bottoms of Kansas City, Missouri to Kansas City, Kansas, and West Wyandotte County near the NASCAR Speedway. To talk about the American Royal, its past and its future, is American Royal Association CEO Glenn Allen Phillips. Mr. Phillips, welcome to Ruckus. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
You've been in this job, I think, for about a year. Talk about your background and the path that has put you on to get here to the American Royal.
Well, yes, sir. April will be a year since I have joined the American Royal, but I have just a little over 20 years experience in the stock show rodeo fair business. First began with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and then spent the previous 19 years with San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.
But you had some experience at the American Royal,
yes.
Did you not?
Yes, I had. Previously, when I was in graduate school, I coached the collegiate livestock judging teams. So I competed at the American Royal, and then also served as an instructor and coach of teams that competed. And we were the proud winners of the collegiate livestock judging contest in 1997.
I outlined some of the reasons people know about the American Royal in the introduction, but there's more to it than that. And I was glancing at your website, and I saw a listing of the reasons for the American Royal and why it exists. And let me put one of those on the screen and read it to you, and you can elaborate after that.
Sure.
This is described as the purpose of the Royal. We provide opportunities for agricultural competitive learning, educational experiences, and scholarships that inspire and cultivate dreams.
Yes,
Pretty
sir.
Lofty goals there.
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is. Well, we are a nonprofit, and not everyone realizes that we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We're here to promote agriculture. We're here to develop the youth of the country, all through the development of our youth and through agriculture itself. And so we do that through our competitive programming, whether it be a judging contest, a livestock show competition, a rodeo, or our World Series of barbecue competition as well. But at the same time, we're here to promote agriculture and the Midwest and Kansas City.
And you have activities going on year-round.
Yes, sir. We are about 14 weeks out of the year currently in the current facilities. When we move to the new facilities, we will be year-round, and we talk 365 days.
It was kind of a stunning event 3 years ago when the Royal announced it was leaving Kansas City, Missouri to go to Kansas City, Kansas. It was a battle over a new building. I understand all that. We won't go into the background. But what progress is being made on the move from Missouri to Kansas?
We are currently, we have submitted our design plans for the new facility, and so our goal is to break ground in probably summertime, that we'll break ground on the new facilities. I think the relationship with both Kansas City, Missouri and Kansas City, Kansas is strong. The American Royal is centered in Kansas City, and to us that is on both sides of the state, but it's both sides of the state line. It's what's good for the Kansas City region and what's good for agriculture.
Well, you've got a very prime location in Kansas City, Kansas, and in Metro Kansas City.
Correct.
Out near the NASCAR track and the Legends area.
Yes, sir. We're excited about that move out there. We think that is a great location for us. Many of our events, which are agriculture related, the access off and on the interstates, the ability to get there, pulling trailers, things like that, are really going to open up and provide more opportunity for our constituents.
We're down to about 30 seconds, so if you can answer this quickly. Do we tend to forget in urban areas how important agriculture is to Kansas City and to the United States?
Yes, sir, we truly do. Kansas City agriculture is a major economic driver. It's major economy within the United States. And if you really look at things within our foreign trade, it gives us the ability to have quite a bit of influence in the world.
Mr. Phillips, thank you very much for coming in. Pleasure to meet you. We look forward to greeting you out in Kansas City, Kansas in the future.
Thank you.
That is Glenn Allen Phillips. He is CEO of the American Royal Association. Now let's meet the panel and start a ruckus.